Hi, this is Ram Kumar with episode 3 of Essential Bollywood Vocabulary. Here we are going to tackle the most difficult word in Urdu vocabulary, that is called Wafa, and its antonym Bewafa. So, what is Wafa? So before, as usual, I'll tell you what is the meaning in Hindi. In Hindi, there is a word called Vishwas and there is a word called Vishwasghat, or belief and treason, or belief and disbelief. So why does Urdu speak of Wafa and Bewafa? Again, the word Wafa and Bewafa is a romantic word. You typically don't say that I have wafa towards my watan, or I have belief on my nation. You typically use it in the context of another person and say मैं उससे वफा करता हूँ. That means I am devoted, faithful, loyal and trusting of that person, and if that person breaks your trust, you call them Bewafa. And as we know, in a lot of English country songs in the US, people write a lot of songs. Even the pop culture writes a lot of songs on Bewafai, which is used again in a romantic context. So there are a lot of songs which is like Hum Bewafa, Hargiz Na The, Par Hum Wafa Kar Na Sake, which is an important song which says that I was not a person who did not trust, who did not break your trust, or who did not do a Vishwasghat and treachery towards you, but I wasn't capable of trust. I was not trustworthy of you. So, this Wafa and Bewafa are not exactly antonyms. Yes, there are movies like Ashiki 1, which had a song on बेवफा. अब तेरे बिन जी लेंगे हम, जहर जिंदगी का पी लेंगे हम, तू जाने क्या बेवफाई, बेदर्द बेमुरवत, जा संग दिल हसीना देखी तेरी मोहब्बत, where a person is heartbroken and has become a bar singer. So bewafa is a person who has broken your trust in a very, very romantic context. So it is not the same as a Vishwas or Vishwasghat, which can apply to bigger things like organizations, nations, communities, tribes, belief systems. So it is not the same as Vishwas and Vishwasghat. Or there's a word called Vishwasniya, is a person who is capable of trust. So that is the Hindi words which are used in bigger contexts, whereas Wafa and Bewafa are typically used in a loving relationship to show someone who is capable of trust, loyalty and so on. Yes, there are places where people use Wafa even for animals. So they say Wafadar Kutta. So I have never heard of a Bewafa Kutta till date. There are only Wafadar Kuttes or loyal dogs. So I know that people use Wafa in other contexts, but typically it is about a living thing. They don't apply Wafa to an idol or a piece of paper. It's only applied to living things and in the context of loving relationships. So that's my explainer on Wafa and Bewafa, probably the most important words in the entire Urdu vocabulary. Thank you.